Rock My Monkey TV. We're back here with the drummer of Art of Dying. Now, I got to tell you, brand new to your band.
Yeah.
Today was my introduction.
Right.
I think you guys are my favorite band of the tour so far.
Thanks, man. I don't know what to say. I'm flattered. Thank you so much.
You guys kind of have, and I've never, as far as I think I may have heard a couple of online files or something, but from your live show, you guys kind of have that old school rock and roll vibe that seems to be sorely missing. And is that kind of the goal?
Totally. What you see is what you get. What you hear is what you get. We, the five of us, we love and grew up with bands like Aerosmith and stuff like that. And, we certainly don't think we're remotely in that category, but we just love that energy and that whole live vibe. We're just doing the best we can, no pun intended, with trying to portray that. So
one of your guitar players looks like he might have like a side band with Black Label Society or something. Is that?
Yeah. Tav's been told that when his beard gets a little scruffy, but that's just Tavis. And you know what? He gets told he looks like Zach, so it's a compliment. And I have to say, Tavis is a shredder. So I mean, I don't know. Could be worse. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Now, drummers seem to always get, let's just say, the bad end of the stick, no pun intended. I actually follow somebody who is impersonating Mick Shrimpton on Twitter, and let me tell you, nobody has better drummer jokes than an actual drummer. So what do you do in your drumming that you think puts you above, let's just say, the reputation of drummers? What do you do to kind of kick it up to that next level and show people that you're more than just a regular drummer? You got something a little extra.
You know what, man? It's a good question. I'm not sure how to answer that, but maybe it's what I don't do. I don't believe in overplaying. I believe in playing what's appropriate and, having your moments. I love drummers like Chad Smith from the Chili Peppers. The guy's a monster, but I mean, he just
I prefer Chad Smith from Chickenfoot, but all right.
But you know what? You watch him play, and you just know he could kill it or whatever, and he just lays it down. And I just respect drummers like that. And there are drummers that can pull it off and go crazy and whatever. I just personally, my preference, the guys in my band are such good players that I just want to make it sound fat and huge. And if it sounds too busy for our type of music, then it just won't work. So that's kind of my thing.
Now, as I said, your guys' performance, wonderful performance today was my introduction to the band. But I believe I read that you guys, your album is already out, correct?
Yep, it came out March 22nd, yeah.
Okay. And now, what's it called?
Vices and Virtues.
Okay. And what was the inspiration behind that name?
You know what, just pretty much... every day's different. We're all human. Good days, bad days. Hanging on till the bitter end. Everything and everything, man. It's our first single, "Die Trying." We're a band about hope. Our second single, "Get Through This." It's at the end of the day, the common denominator is positivity, and so that's what you're gonna get from Art of Dying through Vices and Virtues, through our set, through our energy, and yeah. So.
Now, Uproar is kind of, I believe, going to its last week, 2 weeks, and
more weeks, yeah.
And so, what lies in the future for Art of Dying? And are you guys gonna maybe come back in the spring, work on a new? What's the goals?
Yeah, we're just getting started, man. We're so thrilled to finally have the record out. We're doing a co-headlining run right after this. I can't say with who, but a band that we really like and is doing very well right now. Smaller venues, so it'll be a lot more intimate, and that'll lead right up to Christmas. After that, there's been talk of us going actually overseas to play for the troops, go to a lot of the bases and fly around, and then we're pretty much busy all through 2012. you know, I've been told a few things, and we've talked about a few things that are going on. It's pretty exciting.
So, and this is going to be like a USO tour then?
Yeah, man. We're gonna. I mean, obviously, we hit our home country, Canada, like as much as we can. But I mean, like as far as America, we're pretty much down here like 80% of the time. So, yeah.
Cool. Now, we're just about at the end of the year, and I'm asking a few of the bands. What are your, and everybody, you know, journalists can come up with, us journalists can come up with top 10 lists, and nobody gives a shit, really. I don't give a shit. But you're the drummer of the band Art of Dying. People give a shit. What is your top 5 of albums that have come out this year?
Oh, my God.
Hint, the correct answer is a fellow Canadian.
You know what, man? I can't pick. There's too many. I have too many friends that are in bands that aren't necessarily charting. That
I'll give you another hint. His first name is Devin.
Townsend, maybe?
There we go.
Oh, hello.
So Devin Townsend is one of your favorites.
I live in Vancouver, so yeah, I'm very familiar with Devin. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's my favorite, and I've been very quickly turned into a Devin Townsend fanboy. Just, you know, at the camera can shake its head yes right now because that's my wife. All right, cool. Well,
you know what? I actually, like, this year I've really noticed a lot of great bands. Like we're sharing the stage on Uproar with bands like Hell or Highwater and Black Tide, and they're, you know, they're kicking everyone's ass. And you know, our boys in Theory of a Dead Man are doing well, and our other boys from Vancouver, Nickelback, are coming out with a new record, and I can't pick. There's so many great songs out there. We played with Sick Puppies the other day. Opened for Chains a few weeks ago in Winnipeg.
Allison Chains?
And that was like a big, like, okay, stroke that off the list. Yeah, so I mean, I got to play with Motley Crue a few months ago, so that was just as a drummer, obviously, like, you know, there's some great music out there, and we're proud to be a part of the animal we call the charts, you know, so it's awesome.
All right, now you seem to be somebody who really, maybe from what you've been saying, it sounds like you might lean to really wanting to support maybe the bands that are still coming up. So if you could name one band that's coming up that most of our viewers have not heard of, now that they've checked out Art of Dying, and you need to check out Art of Dying, because let me tell you, they're the best band on Uproar right now. What is the band they need to check out?
Oh, jeez, man. You're going to make me do this again, are you?
You're going to hate me by the end of this interview.
You know what? Hell or Highwater, that plays before us every day, they're kicking my ass.
They did an excellent set as well.
Yeah, they have great songs. They're great players, and they surprised the shit out of me because I had no idea who they were. Yeah. And not only are they great players and a great band and great songs, but they're great guys, and they're parked beside us every day. And you know what? They're a great band. So I wish those guys well, and I look forward to touring with them more. So I would say watch out for, you know, Hell or Highwater. It's a tongue twister.
I got to agree with you. They're if I had to pick they would be my second favorite as far as, you know, because again that old school rock and roll. I'm fat and 40, so I prefer that old school vibe, you know, and you know, and especially bands that are bringing that, you know, that fresh youthful blood into that style. Yeah. So it's good. Cool. Well, do you have any in closing? Do you have any final words for the fans of Art of Dying and the viewers of Rock My Monkey TV?
Just thanks, guys, for all your support. It's not going unnoticed. We're just getting started. We're going to travel our balls off and get to every city we possibly can, every town, every festival, and we love it. We love being on the road, and we're on Twitter and Facebook every day, and we will get back to you. It's not somebody else in an office getting back to you. It'll be us, and thank you very much for your support. We love it. So.
All right, now, and I'm going to have tons of photos of these guys up on the site. Go into our photos section at rockmymonkey.com. And unlike most websites, I don't get all anal retentive about you grabbing the photos and posting them on your own Facebook. Spread the word about Art of Dying. I'd appreciate it if you didn't edit out the credit of Rock My Monkey at the bottom. But, get the photos of these guys out there and spread the word on them. And Facebook it, stumble upon it, send it out on Twitter. And, our viewers, their fans, it's without you guys, we're nothing. So, all right, cool. Well, I thank you very much for your time, and can't wait till you come back around on tour.
Thank you so much. Awesome.